Hello and welcome back to Syrasi Plays Pokemon Crystal, NuzLocke. Where we last left off, we had gotten through the Azalea Forest, and now we are in Goldenrod City. We had just started exploring. It's the biggest city in all of Johto, so it's going to take a little bit to explore. And I heard someone had dropped a coin case irresponsibly and is telling everyone about it. So we're going to go looking for that. And by the way, we're also joined again today by our good friend, River.
Hello there.
So River, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, but I'm curious who gets upset about losing and then decides to run all the way to the underground before throwing out their coin case. Is that just like a huge tantrum?
Probably went there to cry, and didn't want people in the above ground to see him. But this person says that there's shops and trainers down there. I don't remember this part of the game.
I think I remember.
Okay, wait, let's see who I have in front first. Okay, so, we have another egg too, that's fun. I want 2 Spoopy in front. We need everyone to get up to at least level 20 before we go into Whitney's gym. Got booted out of the game corner. I was trying to cheat using Pokemon. I want to see what Pokemon he has.
Was he using like Meowth or something?
I bet he was. Hang on, let's see. He's a Super Nerd Eric. He said Grimer. What?
Was he putting his Grimer in the machine?
Was it like leaking through? I don't know. Maybe he'll explain after the fight. Hypnosis? It's okay. Ghastly's poison, so I'll be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But you're already asleep, motherfucker. This would be great when I had that Abra, but I don't. Stoner Bro?
Didn't Stoner Bro just learn Magnitude?
Oh, you're right! I forgot about that. That's what I get for not watching the entirety of that last episode. Normally I rewatch every episode, but the other night I was kind of distracted. Magnitude 6. Nice. Very cool. Having a ground move is really useful because there's so many poison types. What do you got? Oh, another Grimer. Oh, so clearly he's got to explain what he was doing, please.
I hope there's some sort of explanation for this.
Right? This music is so good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Super Nerd Eric, suck it. Grumble. What do you gotta say? I guess I have to do things fair and square. He definitely told us what he did.
I also love how we're sending money back to Mom to go fuel her bad habits, we might call them.
Oh god, yeah, she's probably a drug addict. My Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is.
Is it like a reverse Samson Pokemon?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he's got nothing on under that cape. They spelled Isaac wrong. It's Isaac.
How did he cut the hair to Licky Licky? It doesn't have any, like,
I mean,
hair.
the tail, maybe?
I don't think that's...
No! This is bad. Why did I leave you in? Okay, we're getting the fuck out of there. Teeth? I don't know. I don't have an answer to normal types yet. Because I don't think anything has a fighting type move. Sleep powder. Yeah, suck it. Sleep powder is going to be useful against Whitney.
What do you think Lickitung is based off of?
Cunnilingus?
I mean, that'd be what only I could guess, but...
It's just like, what if we had a Pokemon that was just about licking things? And they're like, okay, but we have got the tongue. What about the rest of the body? I don't know, let's just draw a blobby, vaguely mammalian shape. Oh, let's throw a tail on there. What color should it be? I don't know, pink like a tongue? Sure. Probably the design process?
Most likely.
Because some of the Pokemon honestly just seem like an afterthought. Oh, we need more. Let's throw some non-evolving Pokemon in there for good measure, like Tauros, Pinsir, Kangaskhan.
Heracross.
Isaac. I can't believe they spelled his fucking name wrong. Your Pokemon will like you more if you give them haircuts. Oh yeah, you can get haircuts down here. I forgot. Which is so bizarre. Oh, hey, that was easy.
Can you cut off the hair of like a Rapidash?
Yes. You can give Ghastly a haircut.
So Ghastly already weighs 0.8 pounds. Does it get even lighter if you do that?
I guess. Pokemon Salon. I'm the younger and less expensive of the two haircuts. I'll spiff up your Pokemon for just 300 Pokédollars. So, no thanks, buddy. I'm not going for the cheapo one. That was a creepy noise. Do you consider type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle.
This is our third gym we're about to go into. How do we not know type alignment?
This is assuming you're a 10-year-old, remember?
Still.
Super Nerd Teru. Magnemite. Okay, so it's a steel electric and there's no levitate, so ground is actually a fantastic idea right now. Unless it knows a steel type move. In which case, we don't have that much to worry about because it's level 7. And because defense is like through the roof.
I'm not even sure what steel type moves it can learn, period.
Not until later gens, yeah.
I mean, Flash Cannon isn't a thing, Mirror Shot isn't a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think Gyro Ball's a thing.
I don't think so. Too Spoopy has... Look at that special attack stat. It's so useless. I need to learn dark type moves or psychic type moves for it to be able to use that ability. Voltorb. Die. Die.
How do people, like, mistake Voltorbs and Electrodes for being the same things? Like, it seems like they should be obvious one way or another.
Because the Electrode is smiling at you really creepily.
Yes. But, like, in later games, they show that you can't differentiate because they both look like a Pokeball, but it seems like
true,
it should
but
be.
actually Electrode, I think, has the colors reversed, too.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really random team he's got. There's like level 7 Magnemite, level 11 Voltorb, level 9 Magnemite. Now, what I want to know is where he caught them. Are there wild Pokemon down here? I don't think there are. And this is another level 7. Okay, well, we'll kill it too. Kill it like the rest. To quote the Super Kami Guru.
Yes.
And what do you have to say for yourself, Teru? Ow, ow, ow!
You didn't even get hurt. That was your Pokemon.
I shot 4 Earthquakes at him. I know my Pokemon type alignments, but I only use one type of Pokemon. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
So instead of being a
this?
person who's just...
No entry beyond this point. Fuck you. Aww. That's suspicious.
So Taru, instead of just being oblivious to the other type alignments, just refuses for some reason.
He thinks I have some rare Pokemon with me. Silly him. He's about to be surprised. God, see, you can see his skin underneath there. He's naked underneath that cape.
I think that's the back of his...
Shush, I like to think it's his skin. And his name's Donald, so obviously he's a creep.
Yeah, fair.
Slowpoke. Oh, we know how to deal with your kind.
So there's some theories about Slowpoke about being the smartest Pokemon, but it has to slow down its brain or it would just like overload and kill itself.
Sounds like the orcs in Warhammer 40k. That doesn't work for you. I mean, defense increase is scary, but any normal type moves you'd use attack with won't affect me, so I'm not worried. Like if you knew Headbutt by any chance. God, if I had a Slowpoke, I could have known Headbutt. That's depressing.
Seems kind of fitting that you have your Ghastly fighting the Slowpoke.
Shush! You're referring to that moment where I totally didn't kill a Pokemon I was trying to catch by using a super effective move to weaken it with a Pokemon that was more than almost 3 times its level? What could possibly have gone wrong?
Who knows?
Little.
I find it interesting that Ghost moves start with such weak moves. Astonish has 20 power.
Yeah.
Lick has 30 power. Shadow Punch is the only one that has like a decent amount of power, and that's 60, and that and Shadow Ball. Like, there's really not very many Ghost moves.
Yeah, Ghost kind of gets shafted as a type. It's actually my favorite type of Pokemon, too, which is unfortunate, because there's... In this gen, like, the only good... There's not... Sableye is probably the only good Ghost in this generation, right?
Sableye's next generation.
Fuck. I keep confusing it with something else.
There is Misdreavus in this generation,
Misdreavus is one of my favorite Pokemon. But unfortunately, she doesn't evolve, so she's not that great.
Yep. In Gen 4, Misdreavus evolves into Miss Magus.
I know. Speaking of random Pokemon that we like, you should prepare your team because we're going to do a Pokemon X and Y battle at some point. And you need to be ready for that because I'm going to kick your butt. Just kidding, I'm terrible at this game, as my viewers will obviously know by this point, since I haven't lost a Pokemon yet. I shouldn't say anything like that until Whitney, though.
If 2 Spoopy just had better defense, it would be a great thing to wall that, but it's not a wall.
It can't resist rollout. Gah, I lost. That makes me mad. Fuck you, Donald. How I love saying those words. Are you making a Pokedex? Here's a hot tip. The hiker on Route 33, Anthony, is a good guy. He's a nice guy.
Oh, God.
He'll phone you if he sees any rare Pokemon. I'm sure he will. What do you have to say for yourself? I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there. You'd better be careful.
So he's going to phone you if there's rare Pokemon. If it's rare, shouldn't you only find like 1 or 2 of them at most?
Pretty much.
So why isn't he catching them instead?
I don't know. And at the house where it's your Pokemon names, he can even... I guess it's a collaboration thing. Like, he assumes that if you see something cool, you'll call him too. Name Radar, we don't need to change our nicknames. We're all perfect. Perfect. Oh, what's here? Blooming Beautiful Flower Shop. Oh, so I guess one of the barbershop people comes out at night is the difference. Have you seen that wiggly tree that's growing on Route 36? My little sister got all excited and went to see it. I'm worried. Isn't it dangerous? Yeah, it's a pseudo-ludo.
Without context, that sounds rather absurd.
I know, right? I'm looking for items here, but there's none. What is this house? Hello.
Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't make any moves. The power points or PP of its moves were all gone.
Oh,
Struggle is actually incredibly overpowered in this gen.
what's the power?
It does 40, but it only does 1 point of recoil damage.
Really?
So you can do the entire game without any PP and just
So it is
wreck.
feasible to do the new Poke Center run.
Yes.
Cool. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be unable to use its moves. If that happens, heal it at the Pokemon Center or use an item. Thanks, friend. They didn't say what kind of item you should use because Eethers are almost unheard of. This train track looks really dangerous. There's not even anything like bars to stop you from walking in front of a train.
But you know,
I got in trouble for playing in the basement of the department store. The fuck, kid? Is that man in black dressed up like a Team Rocket member? How silly. Everyone knows Team Rocket was disbanded. They built the new radio tower to replace the old creaky one. Oh, good for you. Is this one like... This is supposed to take place shortly after Gold and Silver version, I think, right? Or is it just a remake?
I think it's concurrent.
What do you want, you past scram? Oh, let's check this place out.
I'd put it similarly
Welcome.
as Emerald is at the same time of Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, okay.
Hi, are you here from Lucky Number Show? Want me to check the ID numbers of your Pokemon? If you get lucky, you win a prize.
Is that me? I don't think it's me. I think I ended in 6. Nope, none of your ID numbers. Well,
And unless you can trade, you don't have any chance of getting that be better.
you have an extremely low chance of
and
matching.
Crystal, you only can do this once a week.
Oh, that's bullshit. Quiz campaign. 5 questions correctly. Radio card. Yes! I would like to take the quiz. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yeah. Is this statement correct? That's a paradox if you say... well, the answer has to be yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has to be yes.
Yep.
You can't buy a berry at a mart. Yes. I hate double negatives.
Mm-hmm.
They always confuse me, especially in Japanese translation. Bullseye. Question 3. Does HMO1 contain... No, that's HMO5. Duh, you noob. Go drink bleach. Drink bleach.
Gosh.
Question 4. Is Faulkner the violet gym leader who's bird Pokemon? Yeah. This is easy. Are they all yes? No, one was no.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong word again. Here's the final question. Do Goldenrod's Game Corner slots have Charmander in the wrist? Shit, I haven't been there. Yes.
Yeah!
Oh, you can try again.
Yes.
Oh, this is easy.
It's just a pain in the ass because you have to do it all over again.
Yes, I would. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that person... Yes, there is. What? How did I know that?
I'd like to say that we don't have these sort of ridiculous things
I pressed
here
the
in
wrong
the United
button.
States. But in the United States, we have, like, citizenship tests that are worse than this sort of bullshit.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
are just random-ass things that nobody gives a fuck about.
That's true. Wait, is it yes, no, yes, no, yes?
I don't know, we can figure it out, though.
So yes,
Yes.
yes.
No! Oh, god damn it.
I pressed down! I was trying to go too fast. I'll be
The ledge all over again, except for it's just this.
This is not Twitch Plays Pokemon. This is Syrasi Plays Pokemon.
Same thing.
Oh! I do not have thousands and millions of voices in my head screaming at me to do different things.
I got voices in my head. They talk to me.
I know you do. No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so good. Yes, he is. Can't remember the answer.
No.
They do not have Charmander. Thank God. Okay, now we can have the shit radio. Can now double as a radio. Wow, you have to get cards to upgrade things. This is like... Even my iPhone has that right now. I love Mary from Pokemon Talk. I only know what she sounds like, though. Okay. Ben is a fabulous DJ. His sweet voice makes me melt. Oh, I know how that is. Lullabies on the radio may make Pokemon sleep. Really? Jigglypuff! You can't trade in points without your blue card. Don't forget your blue...
The fuck is a blue card?
What the fuck? Buena. Hi, I'm Buena. Do you know about a radio program called Password? If you can tell me the password from the program, you'll earn points. Save up those points and trade them to that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go. It's your very own point card. I don't remember this.
This is some unnecessary bullshit.
This seems like a really unnecessary minigame. But I might get points.
Oh god. You have to tune it.
What button do I press?
Maybe like select? I don't know. Maybe it might be the L and R buttons, whatever the fuck that's put as.
Nope, this was Game Boy Color. Nope. Oh, it's up. No, it's Professor Oak. Nope. Buena here. Today's password. Let me think. It's flying! Don't forget, what a shitty radio channel. And the people have to walk all the way to the radio tower to tower. Oh, geez, this is actually not bad. I could really farm this off screen.
But you have to talk to her, I
Right.
think. Yes.
Oh shit, I'm on TV. I mean radio.
Yo!
I want you to hear about today's password for Syrasi. Oh shit, what if I get it wrong? Flying! Yippee, that's like, what a boring radio show.
God,
But they're offering nuggets for 2 times getting it right.
really? Fucking hell.
I'm like crying, this is sad. This is depressingly sad. I want to see what all the prizes are. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Rare
this was
candy
in the
for
game.
3?
Yeah. And all these expensive Eevee items.
It's absurd.
Full
You could get
restores.
full restores at this point of the game and Ultra Balls?
Or a nugget if you just want to just like spam. Because I'd rather get the nuggets. Because it's 6 points for 2 nuggets. That's 10,000. You could buy 3 full restores instead of 2 for...
Well, you can't buy full restores at this point of the game.
I know, but later on.
Later on, yeah.
You can listen to the radio anywhere. Tune in. Okay, buddy. Oh, that's nothing. Aw, you're gonna block me, aren't you? Authorized personnel only beyond this point. It wasn't that way before. There's something wrong with the director.
So this came out in like 2001. Why are they so obsessed about the radio?
Because Johto's an... It's really emphasizing traditional Japan. Old-timey. That's how Johto feels most of the time. Like all of the architecture, except Goldenrod City. is very much traditional Shinto designs. Festive city of opulent design. What a terrible slogan for a city. Okay, I think now that we have the coin case, we've got to do the thing. I couldn't win the slots, and I blew it on card flipping. I got so furious, I tossed out my coin case. Oh, I'm not telling you that I picked it up. Good for you, buddy. Aren't you gonna give me free things? Aww.
Could you imagine getting Blizzard at this point of the
slot
game?
machine. It pays out more than others, I think. This music is really good. Love this new slot machine. It's more of a challenge than the ones in Celadon.
Did you know that after Generation 4 there isn't any slot machines?
Why is that?
Because Europe was banning them. And they had to change the Pokemon game so drastically that they just removed it entirely.
Huh. Interesting.
They have some really interesting ways to censor games that I think you all might find interesting. If you take a look at it, there's been some interesting videos on it.
Really? I'm just checking these spots to see if anyone dropped anything.
It might only be like in Fire Red and like Emerald and Ruby they give you coins.
I don't know, but I thought that you could find them on the floor or something.
I thought so too. But...
That's normal, but I'm pressing the button. Well, I feel like I would have found it by now if it were here, but I'm going to keep going. I'm a glutton for punishment. Welcome to the game corner. Do you need some game coins? It costs 1,000. Jesus, I don't have the money for this.
Well, maybe that's what you need the nuggets for.
Yeah, ooh, good idea. I won't quit until I win. That's a terrible attitude to have. The way you do gambling is you say, I have maybe $50 to $100 that I'm going to spend just to have fun today. If I make more money, cool. If I don't lose more.
It's like, I live right next to Vegas. All I know is, if you're playing the slots in Vegas, you clearly don't know what you're doing. Nobody plays the slots that actually wants to win.
That one, 14 is Blizzard, 38 is Fire Blast, 25 is Thunder.
I think so.
I memorized the shit from a long time ago.
So remember, it's 1,000 for 50 coins.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Wow, shit, you can get an Abra for only 100?
That's pretty good.
And I haven't caught a Pokemon Goldenrod, so I could theoretically get a Wobbuffet here.
Do you really want a Wobbuffet, though? That if you have a Pokemon that's liable to dying, it's going to be a Wobbuffet.
You're right, the Destiny Pokemon thing. Right, the Wobbuffet is the one you don't want to fight when you're playing a NuzLocke, but it's not super useful. Cubone or Marowak would be good.
Cubone would be good.
Ground types are good.
And it doesn't have the ridiculous weakness to ground that Geodude does.
If we end up with copious amounts of cash later on, you might come back here.
Mm-hmm.
It's nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Time to go train the Pokemons after we go to the mart.
Yeah, I gotta get my shopping
Let's see what the
fix.
fuck that kid was doing downstairs.
Mom's good at bargain hunting. She always buys stuff at lower prices. Yeah, I know that's what bargain hunting means. I'm raring to shop again today. That's great, lady.
Congratulations.
What did they all do for jobs to have all this money? Decent selection. But some items are only available at Game Corner prizes. That's sounds like a monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Yes, they let you just hack into the basement. This seems like a design flaw.
Yeah, if they were worried about that kid fucking things up. Oh god, what's going on?
Choke me, daddy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey kid, you're holding us up. Our policy is to work behind the scenes where no one can see us.
Sorry, I just need to hunt for items. Oh, you can swipe the security card later.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so unethical.
You're working behind the scenes, but you have an elevator down to there that
I
anyone
lose my
can access.
passion for work if someone's watching. Come on, kids, scoot. They all have different colored backpacks. Red, green, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
3 original colors.
Yep.
Ooh-ha, ooh-ha, this stuff on the ground is junk. Take it if you want it. But I can't get to it until later in the game, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
That's depressing. Alright, let's go to 2. I'm glad my elevator doesn't vibrate that heavily.
I would be kind of concerned.
Yeah, right?
This department store makes me realize that Goldenrod is a big city. The selection here is unmatched anywhere else.
Thanks for the
The
advertisement.
city didn't tell you that it was a big city? The department
I got
store
my
did?
Abra at the game corner. Now it's my best partner. Oh, that's good for you, kid.
I hope you had some other things to go with that best partner since it only knows teleport.
How do you level it up early on?
You have to have other Pokemon.
Oh, you can only have 10 numbers in your phone? That's bullshit. I definitely need more Pokeballs, and I want Great Balls. Whew, that's expensive. But I'll be making more back in the Whitney's gym.
Your 10 phone numbers are kind of like your MySpace top 8.
Ah, I'll always have you, Tom. They don't even sell potions here.
Yeah, that's a little odd.
Oh, it's probably this guy's one. Yeah. Nope, not. I have so little money in this game. It's so frustrating. In the newer games, you just are like rolling in money.
Why is it that only some places are allowed to carry certain potions?
I don't know. I don't want to give anyone the bitter items because then it makes them not like you.
Because, like, the first towns you go to, they only have potions. Is it just because those are inferior places and people don't like them, so they don't give them the good products?
I think so.
Because I also actually think of the professors. The professors that get sent to your towns,
Mhm.
are they just like the shittiest professors who nobody wants to deal
They
with?
couldn't get
so
tenure.
they throw you to this little ass town and say, you watch over these 3 children.
Yes, pretty much. Oh, I have an ether. I didn't know that. And I also sold my revive because fuck that shit. What a useless item. It doesn't do anything. It literally says in the description, does not do a thing. I'm really impatient. I use X speed in battle to speed up my Pokemon.
That could make some battles take longer, though.
I know.
Hey, when you battle, do you use X Special? It's awesome. It really jacks up special attack.
He's a junkie.
Yeah, no kidding. That sounds terrifying.
Welcome, how may I help you? This seems like useless items. They're actually apparently really good and for speed runs only.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna do a speed run. I'm doing a NuzLocke. That's the opposite of a speed run usually. Oh, nope, that's out of my budget. Capitalist pig. I mean, hello, friendly
Plus,
person.
you level up your EVs by battling just regular Pokemon anyway.
Nice. There it is. I used to think that iron, if you gave it a Pokemon iron, it means it was putting iron plating on them.
Yo, that sounds metal as hell.
Like I was nailing it into my Blastoise's shell. Thanks, kid. Thanks for telling me something I already knew.
Yeah, they didn't tell you about the Steelix or like, Caesar.
No, we're not going to tell you about the new ones. You can't rename a Pokemon and get in a trade. The name is a reflection of the original trainer's feelings. That's so dumb.
So, does that mean the Pokemon are just attached even if the trainer gives them just like the shittiest name as a joke?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, my name is Acid.
I wish I could trade in this game. I want a Machop more than I want a... Psychic would be less useful to me than fighting would be. Sundays. Today is Wednesday. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I want to come back on Sunday. I don't know what these ones are.
Oh, though that's Ice Punch. So no, the three above it are Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Make a faux flinch. Is that Headbutt? No, we already have Headbutt. It could be Headbutt because it might be TMO2.
It might be. Yeah.
If I could get infinite Headbutts, that's good. Hang on, I can just check. Yeah, it's Headbutt.
Oh damn.
So apparently we have infinite Headbutts.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't worry about using the TM too much. I mean, dropping 2,000 a time is kind of excessive. If you want to win, trade Pokemon with as many people as possible, get different ID numbers. I can't! What's Gina want? Syrasi, it's Gina. I got time to chat. Would you be my practice partner again sometime? I'll be waiting on Route 34. Could you take it a little easier on me next time? Please be gentle. It's my first time. Hi, let's chat again.
I know you've gotten stronger, but I want you to go even easier on me. I want you to let me win.
If you're tired, try the vending machine drinks. Your Pokemon will love them too. Okay.
It's like when your cousin or your sibling is just like, I want to win this game, and they just
Oops,
utterly...
accidentally bought the fresh water, which isn't that bad, but...
Lemonade does 80, right?
I think so.
It just takes a...
Sandrew's
fucking
favorite drink.
Yes.
If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of the TFS Let's Plays. But I think Soda Pop's what we need at this point in the game.
Probably. So that is 60.
I think so. It's better than a super potion by far, and it's less than half the price.
Mm-hmm.
So now I feel bad for wasting money on potions downstairs.
They just make it more convenient.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost out of money, so I gotta be careful. Oh, hello. Let me see further. Maybe I can see my own house. Is it the one with the green roof? I don't know. Oh, wow. Will you quit bothering me? Trainers are battling on the road. A Pokemon fire to flurry of leaves. That makes me feel like battling right now.
What Pokemon at this stage knows a fury of leaves?
Bulbasaur?
Like, they're only learning Absorb at this stage.
Interesting. They have bargain sales here every so often. What? Oh, there's no dolls left. Who says an adult can't get into this? Oh, that's my birthday.
They are pretty cute.
Yes. Okay, well, we have officially explored all of Goldenrod City, as far as I'm aware. And next episode will probably be training up our minions a bit to be ready to take on our third gym, and we will do that next time on Syrasi Plays Pokemon Crystal NuzLocke.
Also remember, it might also be nice to leave her a like and a comment, and maybe even subscribe if you even want to.
Oh, you don't need to do that. Don't embarrass me. But sure, do that. Bye!